Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Don, and we are back with another video. Today, I wanted to talk about some MMA that I've been currently watching, and today was actually my first pay per view that I tuned into. No, I didn't pay for it, and I'm proud to say that because, boy, we'll get to the end. But it's kind of crazy that I never really took the time to look into UFC like that. I watch a McGregor fight here and there, but I've never really watched the full card from start to finish. And what I gotta say is that I'm very impressed. But there's some things that stand out to me when I watch the MMA. But let's just go to the main card and let's go from the first fight to, of course, the last one, the big one of the night, Masvidal Kamaru. So let's start here with Amanda Ribas and Paige Van Zandt. So I told you guys I've never really watched UFC before, but damn, that girl is sexy. Paige Van Zandt. I thought she was Dutch. I'm Dutch. I was like, damn, she looks good. And most of Twitter agrees with me, but it was light work for Amanda Ribas. Amanda Ribas has such a sweet personality, but for some reason, when she gets in that ring, she makes light work of people. And Paige Van Zandt is no match. And it's funny when I woke up to do this uh, podcast. What's it called? Dana White said that Paige Van Zandt is better off testing free agency because yeah, she's been on a losing streak of late and there's no reason to keep her. And I like that about Dana, always pressuring his fighters to, if you want to be at the top, you got to perform. So that was definitely well deserved. Next match was one of the matches of the night, I got to say. It was Rose against Jessica Andrade. It was a crazy fight. This fight was even better than the main event to be honest. I thought that this fight showed a lot of people what these women in UFC can do, and that definitely caught my attention as somebody who's never really watched UFC before. This was one of the fights of the night for me. Rose, well deserved win. It was a hard fought battle. It was close, but it was hard fought, and she just about edged it out. It was a decision that got her the victory. Jose Aldo against Peter Yan. Um, this fight was crazy to me because Peter Yan was definitely one of the more touted of the two because he's supposed to be the young guy that's up next against the legend Jose Aldo. This fight honestly should have been stopped earlier, in my opinion. Jose Aldo was taking a beating at one point towards the later rounds. He was taking an absolute beating, and that's the only way I can say that. So the referee kind of took his time in stopping that one. But I do think that Peter Yan deserved that fight, and I'm very interested now in some of these guys in UFC to see what they'll do next. And Peter Yan is definitely somebody I'll keep my eye on. Next, we got the Max Holloway Volkanovski fight. And to be honest, if you even do a little bit of research, this was a robbery in my opinion. Absolute robbery. It was an absolute robbery. Max Holloway should have won this fight. It's weird because before the fifth round started, I had Max up 3-1, and most people did. I don't see how Volkanovski won that one, and that leads me to believe that there's very questionable judges in the UFC. I don't know how they can see that, and even Dana came out and say that Max should have won this fight. Everybody knows that. It's so strange to see, it's very strange that a fight seems so one-sided in one way and still goes the other way. I do not understand how this decision went against Max, but they're definitely gonna have some type of rematch or something because that's not right. He should have gotten his title back, and it's just strange to me that the decision went that way. I have no idea what to make of that decision at all because he was definitely winning that fight. The last fight of the night was actually one of the more boring fights, to be honest. I watched this pay per view because of my boy George. I checked him out maybe last month, and I absolutely love his style. I love everything about him. I've been doing some research of who George Masvidal is, and because of that, I decided to tune into this event. Remember, this man came on 6 day notice to try and get the title from Kamaru Usman, and Kamaru Usman is one boring ass fighter, bro. Like to be honest with you, this guy, you can tell why he gets no respect in the UFC. And a lot of people are saying, well, you're a champion, that's his strategy. But come on, man, like the toe stomps and stuff like that. I didn't even know that stuff was legal. That's the first time me as a neutral watching, I didn't even know stuff like that is legal in UFC, to be honest. Usman didn't really do anything to make you say, wow, what a great champion. And he's saying, well, I'm the number one and people have to find a way to beat me. Listen, if he fights like that, most people won't beat him for a while, to be honest with you. But he's not gonna be a big draw because I ain't paid the $60 to go watch that. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that. I will not do that. That's a waste of money. And Dana knows that. And I don't think that Kamaru Usman should be in the main event. Next card wherever he's on because people are not gonna watch that. That's why he has a weird type of fan base going. Remember, Masvidal is on a short notice. With a full camp, can he beat Kamaru Usman? Maybe. It'd be difficult though, because if that's how Usman's gonna fight, it's gonna be very difficult for George. George is the superior striker, I tell you that, and he don't back down from a fight. But I'm just letting you know the way Kamaru Usman fights. There's not many people are interested in stuff like that. Even as a casual. Because remember, some people pay money for this. I'm not, but like if that's who you're gonna be in the UFC, you won't really get the respect that you want until you really start going the distance with people and actually showcasing some of your talents and skills. But let me know what you think in the comment section. I know that main event was absolutely boring. Let me know of your thoughts. Let me know what you thought of the card. Who did you think were your best fights of the night? And even some of the prelims were also good too. Like, let me know what you think. I'm kind of new to UFC, so I'm really trying to give this a really good go. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's definitely something I want to continue to keep my eye on. But you guys let me know in the comment section. What did you think of the main card? Who got robbed? Who was boring? We already know the answers, but I just wanted you to tell me in the comments section. But hey, as always, it's your boy Don, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you guys as always, and I'll see y'all next time with another video. Peace. I'm out.